When it comes to nostalgia, Kaimatis are my number one because I used to enjoy these delicious snacks while coming from school, and they used to be 1 bob. Imagine 1 bob. So in this recipe, I'll be showing you how to make the easiest and simplest Kaimati recipe, which are going to turn out crunchy on top, soft and fluffy on the inside, and you can serve the Kaimati over some chai. You're going to need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup lukewarm milk, 1 cup lukewarm water, salt, 10 grams of instant yeast, that is 2 teaspoons, 3/4 cups of sugar, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder, which is quite optional. If you've bought a large pack of yeast and you've been keeping the yeast on your kitchen cabinet for a long time, to check if it's fresh, we're going to add in some lukewarm water, add in a little bit of sugar, yeast, and wait for around 5 minutes. Once you notice bubbling, the yeast is good to go. If there are no bubbles, the yeast is not fresh, so you're going to buy another one and make your delicious Kaimati. Next, I'm going to add in water, add in 1 cup of milk, your cardamom powder, which is going to add in lots of flavor, salt, and gradually add in your flour. Use a spatula to mix in the flour into the wet ingredients. Add in the rest. Mix until you have a light batter. If you notice any lumps in your batter, just continue whipping up with your spatula until all the lumps are gone. The sugar is going to sweeten the Kaimatis while the salt is going to balance the sweetness. After mixing up, this is how your batter is going to be looking like, and as you can see, it's not too light and not too thick. That means that you'll have some perfect Kaimatis. If you notice that the batter is a little bit light, gradually add in all-purpose flour as you mix until you have a batter just like mine. Now that I'm done mixing up everything, I'm going to be resting the dough for around 30 minutes until it has doubled up in size so that we can fry our delicious Kaimati. This is after 45 minutes and my dough has doubled up in size. So I'm going to remove my cling film. Using a spoon or a wooden spatula, I'm going to knock out all the air. My bowl is very unstable, so I'm going to pick a kitchen towel. And now I'm going to knock out all the air from the batter. And at this point, you're going to place a frying pan over medium-low flame. You're going to check if the cooking oil is ready by inserting a skewer. Once you notice small bubbling, the oil is ready. If you notice roughly bubbling bubbles, your oil is too hot. So you're going to reduce the flame to low, and then you're going to wait for the cooking oil to cool a little bit. There are 2 ways of dropping in the butter into the cooking oil. One is applying cooking oil on your hands, which is going to make it very easy for you to scoop out the butter and drop into the cooking oil. The second option is using 2 spoons, which is going to be a little bit less messier, but very easy. I'm going to scoop out some butter, place into the cooking oil carefully, scoop out some more, drop into the cooking oil, You're going to flip the Kaimati so that they can brown on all sides, and this is going to take around 30 seconds to a minute. Just keep on flipping because you want the Kaimati to brown evenly. This is after around a minute and the kaimatis are perfectly browning. It's going to be a little bit tough flipping the kaimatis, but just keep on flipping so that all the sides can brown. When ready, you're going to use a skimmer and scoop out, and just look at that gorgeous color. We have a little bit of white side, but the kaimatis are well cooked. I'm going to transfer to a plate lined with kitchen paper towel to drain off the excess oil. Then I'm going to add in my next round. If you notice that your kaimatis are browning too fast, that means that the cooking oil is too hot. So you're going to reduce the flames to low so that the kaimatis can cook on the inside. Also, don't overcrowd your pan because the oil is going to seep into the kaimatis as they're cooking and they're going to turn out greasy. When ready, I'm going to scoop out, let the excess oil drip, and just look how gorgeous the kaimatis are looking. Transfer to the rest. When done making your kaimatis, they're going to be looking so gorgeous. I love that the inside is very fluffy and not greasy at all. That means that you have to try out this recipe. I'm going to have a bite. Wow, not too sweet, just perfect.